Hey everybody, thank you for checking out my video. So today what we're going to do is a video for Sagittarius for the week of September 12th until the 18th, okay? So we will be doing all 12 houses, all right? I will be explaining that as we go along for those of you who don't know, all right? I already did shuffle, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle again for you guys, all right? So Sagittarius, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. If it does, please don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Leave me a comment as well. Let me know how you really feel. And I really do appreciate all of those things. Also, the first half of your love readings for the month of September are up, so you can find some insight on that as well. And your monthly, your monthly readings for September are also up, okay? So you can find something else there. I'll be doing your later half of the month's love readings, okay? So stay tuned for those. This is a general reading again, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. If it does, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If it doesn't, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? For somebody else who needs to hear that message. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. What do we have for Sagittarius for the week of September 12th through the 18th? Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? What information does Sagittarius need to know? What message do you have? Okay, in your first house, you have the Emperor. That's very good. All right. The second house, you have the Temperance. Third house, you have the King of Wands. The fourth house, you have the Eight of Wands. The fifth house, you have the Nine of Cups. The sixth house, you have the Five of Wands. The seventh house, you have the Seven of Swords. The eighth house, you have the Eight of Swords. Wow. The ninth house, you have the Nine of Wands. That's crazy. Okay. The 10th house, you have the Moon. The 11th house, you have the Judgment. And the 12th house, you have the Devil. Okay. I want to go ahead and try to make some space here because obviously I don't know what you guys can see right now in regards to how we have things here. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, and then we'll do 12 here. Hopefully that's all in the view for you guys and you guys can see all of it. At the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, I'm just going to call you guys Sag because, we're family now. So you have the Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. There may be somebody who's recognizing you for who you are, what you do, what values you bring. Okay, could be at work or something related to work. And you may be offered some sort of raise, okay? You have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, okay? With the Six of Wands. So, and you have the Knight of Wands, so it's like you're going from the Six to the Knight. I do feel here that there's something about a promotion or something about an investment opportunity that can be coming in, or somebody is just recognizing you for what you can bring, okay, what you offer. And I feel like they want to come to you with some sort of opportunity that's going to bring you a lot of abundance, okay? So keep that in mind, Sagittarius. That's what you don't see coming, all right? Let me go ahead and put that there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clarify with this right here, with this deck. Our classic deck. So, so far so good. The number 9 may mean something to you. Okay. And you have the 9 showing up 3 times here. Twice in the cards and once, for you. Something could happen around the 14th. Alright. And remember, this is from the 12th to the 18th. So something could be happening around the 14th here. Or the 18th, because you do have 9 and 9, so something could be happening on the 18th as well. Keep that in mind, that's all. We have Capricorn energy here, we have Aries energy, we have Sagittarius energy, Taurus, But it could just be about anybody, okay? Pisces energy as well, maybe even Cancer. All right, so in the first house, let's just get started here. In the first house, you have the Devil. I'm sorry, this was the 12th house. In the first house, you have the Emperor, okay? Which is the most beautiful card to have here. Whether you're a male or you're a female, there is no gender in tarot. But you're coming off, okay, because the first house is all about your outward appearance, right? This is about yourself. This is how you show the world you, right? So you're showing the world that either, it doesn't matter if you're a female. If you're a female, consider this the Empress, okay? If you're a male, consider it, what it is, which is the Emperor. But either which way, the point still stands the same, okay? You're coming off as somebody who is very secure, somebody who follows the rules, somebody who is very stable, somebody who is very loyal, someone who knows how to nourish and take care of others, okay? Somebody who's very, very much in tuned and in charge of their life, somebody who plays no games, type of attitude, okay? If you're a female, we all have feminine and masculine attributes to us, right? So if you are a female, this is you, this could be you tapping into that masculine part of you, okay? And so maybe now you're using this, especially with Mercury being in retrograde, okay? There could be something about you, bringing out those masculine, attributes that we all have, right? And so, whatever you may consider that mean. If you're usually really sweet, maybe now you might be a little bit more hard, right? You get what I'm saying, right? So, this is how you're coming across to the world. You're letting the world know and see you as somebody who's very stable, somebody who knows what they want, and, somebody who is a go-getter, right? That's a beautiful card to have in the first house. All right, let me see why. Let's go ahead and clarify. Why does Sagittarius have this as their outward appearance? You may have Aries in your chart. You have the High Priestess. Okay, you also may have Cancer in your chart, but it doesn't have to be. So High Priestess, it talks about you trusting your intuition here. It's like you know what you need to do. You have the King of Swords at the bottom. I feel like you're seeing things clearly for what they are, okay? You are using your mind over your heart right now, okay? And so you're coming through very strong. You're coming through as somebody who takes no shit, okay? And you're trusting your intuition on this. This is something you gotta do. The King of Swords, he knows what he has to do. You know what I mean? So he's not scared to cut anything or anybody off type of energy, okay? And it's like you feel like you have to trust your intuition on the reason, for whatever reason, and come across as this person that is not taking any shit. This person who is handling their business, okay? So that's really beautiful. In the second house, you have the Temperance card, okay? Second house talks about assets, your money, your self-worth, your resources, your values, your skills as well. With the Temperance being here, I feel like you're finding balance and harmony, okay? Either in your money, in your job, even in your values and skills. It's like you may be finding, this card fell out. So you may be finding some sort of harmony in that. But I'm also intuitively getting that you're waiting for the right time for something to happen. Okay, for some of you, you may be waiting for the right time, and the reason why is because you may be waiting for some sort of job interview to come in, or a job position, or a salary upgrade to come in. You're patiently waiting. For some of you, I feel like you're patiently waiting for not only a raise, but a promotion. For others, you may be waiting to hear back from another job that you may have applied for, okay? Something like that. I do feel like you're waiting for the right timing for something here in regards to your job, okay? Remember I did say before we started the reading that I felt that somebody was going to recognize you for who you are, and they were going to come towards you with a job offer here. They're going to recognize you with that Six of Wands, who you are, what you bring to the table, okay? And I feel like there is a job offer coming in for you. You have the Page of Cups here and Page of Pentacles here and here. And that was followed with the Ace of Pentacles, which talks about abundance, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that there for you. But I do feel like there's somebody who is coming forward to you that's going to be bringing you money, okay? Look, you have the Three of Wands at the bottom. It is on the way, okay? The Three of Wands talks about going somewhere. Like, this is on the way already, okay? You just have to continue to be patient with that temperance there, okay? Continue to wait for the right timing. It is going to come for you. In your third house, you have the King of Wands, okay? King of Wands being here, that's pretty good. You have, because the third house is all about communication, okay? Also talks about your daily rituals. It could talk about your family, your foundation, your family, like your siblings, your extended family, okay? People who you consider family, all right? But it also talks about your mental activity and your learning. So I do feel like here you possibly are feeling fired up about something, okay? You may be fired up about something that you really have a passion for. Maybe you're learning something new here and you have a passion for that. For some of you, Sagittarius. For others, this could just be your communication, okay? You're coming off as somebody who is not scared to say what they have to say, okay? Somebody who is very passionate about something and they're going to speak their mind, okay? So, let's see. Let me get a card on that. Why do we have that for Sagittarius? Why do we have the King of Wands for Sagittarius in their third house? Why do we have that? The Ace of Cups. Okay. There could be a new love that you have in your life or that will be coming in this week. But there's also something here about if you are already with somebody, Sagittarius, this could be somebody that you're with and you want to renew the love that you have with this person, okay? Like there's going to be a new, you guys are going to go to the next level here, okay? For others of you, this may be somebody new that you are going to meet this week, or if you already met them, you met them recently, but now you guys are going to take it to a next level. At least you very much want to, okay? If it's not you, it could be your person, okay? Take it as it resonates. But there's something here about you wanting to passionately, like you know what you want. You have your eye on the prize. You are not going to let nothing get in your way. And I feel like you are going to come, because this is the third house is about communications, okay? So I feel like this is something, you probably have been texting this person every day, okay? You probably talk to this person every day, and I feel like there's something about you communicating in a way that is going to be very passionate, in a way that's going to be very, sexy, okay? Because the King of Wands is usually very sexy. I feel like you're going to come across, he's very charming. So it's like you're going to come across super charming, okay? If you're a female, it's the same thing. You're going to come across super charming. You're going to come across as somebody very passionate. You feel very, very, like you know what you want, okay? So, give me a second, guys. In your fourth house, you have the Eight of Wands. Excuse me, guys. The fourth house is all about parents, your home, your foundation, okay? It also talks about your inner security. So with the Eight of Wands here, I do feel like maybe some of you guys may be going somewhere. Something may be happening soon. Some of you guys may be selling your property or moving very soon, okay? Something like that, all right? Maybe your parents are going on a trip, something, I don't know. Take it as it resonates, Sagittarius. Let me know in the comments. Okay, yeah, there's somebody here that's leaving. And they're going fast. You have 2 8s here. I do feel like there's something about them walking away, even though they may be leaving things behind. It's like they don't care. I'm sorry to say this, but some of you guys may have parents that are divorcing. Others of you may have parents that are maybe coming together very soon, okay? Because they may be leaving something to come towards your parents, something like that, okay? Take it as it resonates, as a side message for whoever needed to hear that, okay? That was just a message I received now. But for some of you, your parents could be divorcing. Again, for others of you, like I said, this could be, your parents finding their way back together if they haven't, if you know, if there's one that still wants to be with the other or something like that. For some of you, this could be you that you're moving very soon, okay? Even though you feel that you don't want to move, okay? Something like that, okay? You're leaving behind something and you don't really want to do it, but it's like you have to do it, okay? Let's go ahead, let's move on. Why do we have the Nine of Cups in the fifth house, okay? The Nine of Cups means that you're very happy about something, okay? Nine of Cups talks about individuality, but it talks about you being happy, okay? And this is a great house to have that card in because the fifth house talks about romance. It talks about sex, all right? It also talks about your creative energy, okay? And your children as well. So if you have the Nine of Cups there, it's like you're happy. You're happy not only with your kids, but you're happy with your romance, your sex life. You're happy with your creative energy, however it is. If you are a painter, you've been painting. If you're a dancer, you've been dancing. If you're a musician, you've been making music. You know, things like that, whatever creative outlet you may have. If you're a cook, you've been cooking, you know, stuff like that, right? So this is a wonderful card to have in the fifth house. Why do we have that? Let me get a card for Sag. You have the World's card. Yeah, okay, cool. So you feel like something here feels complete to you. Okay, something feels complete. Some of you guys may have been completing a creative project. Okay, maybe you guys have been completing some sort of creative project there. For others of you, you may have, you know, if this is with your kids, you know, you guys may, if your kids have been recently, you know, away for either summer camp or away on vacation or away for something, and they've come back, it's like you feel complete now, okay? Like the cycle ends here, you feel complete. For some of you guys, when it comes to your sex life, okay, to your romance, this person makes you feel like you're whole, like you're complete with this person, okay? It's like a beautiful love that you have with this person. This person is like your person, you know, after them, there is nobody else type of energy, okay? So it's really beautiful to have here, okay? Very beautiful. Let's go ahead and see why you have the Five of Wands in the sixth house, which is about work, health, and self-improvement. I'm not surprised to see that there, Sagittarius. This week, it's like your love life is wonderful. You know what I mean? But it's like with work, I feel like you're waiting for something. All right, you're waiting for something better. And right now, it's telling me that there's conflict surrounding you and your work, or however it is that you make money. There's some sort of conflict going on there. Okay. Some of you guys may be having some troubles with your health because the sixth house also talks about health. Okay, so some of you guys may be having trouble with your health here. Okay, some of you guys, I mean, if you don't already know, you know, I hope that you guys go get checked out. Okay, because there may be some, if you have not had issues at work, all right, and you don't have any issues this week, I please urge you to go to the doctors and go get checked out. I'm not trying to scare you, but it talks about conflict. The Five of Wands is conflict, okay? So it is in the sixth house, which is all about work, self-improvement, and health. Okay, so you should go get checked out. If you haven't had any issues with work this week coming up, if there's no issues with work, then you know it could possibly be your health. So go do a body check, you know, go get a physical, an entire physical. Also, this may be that you're lacking on your self-improvement. Okay, maybe you stop going to the gym, Sagittarius. Maybe you stop eating healthy. Maybe you stop you know, doing yoga or meditation or whatever it is that you were doing for your self-improvement. Okay, maybe you were learning something and you stopped. Okay, something like that. All right, take it as it resonates. Okay, for some of you it may be about work, for some of you it may be about health, and for others it may just be that you've been neglecting yourself improvement of some sort. Okay, you have the Four of Swords. This could be something that's keeping you up at night. Okay, if it's in regards to work, this something keeps you up at night. You're not happy with this job that you're in. You're not happy with something in regards to your work. You may be having conflict with your boss. You may be also having conflict with people at work. Okay, or something about it just is not right with you. Okay. If this is about your health, this is something that you have been, if you already know about it, it's like it's been keeping you up at night. And for others, if this is just about you, you know, that you've been neglecting yourself as far as like, you know, not eating right, you know, not going to the gym, this could be something that's affecting you and your sleep, okay? So let's move on to the seventh house. We have the Seven of Swords, okay? The seventh house is all about marriage, committed partnerships, okay? It's also about contracts. You have the Seven of Swords here, which is surprising to me. And to have in the seventh house. Why? Because I feel like this is something that you, I mean, I hate to say this, I mean, you would know, okay? If this is about a contract, if you have any sort of contract that is pending right now, my biggest advice to you, Sagittarius, is do not sign anything until Mercury retrograde is over. Right now, we're in Mercury retrograde, so it confuses things, okay? It confuses our communication, it confuses our way of thinking, but it also confuses logistics and timing, schedules, and things like that, okay? So there may be something in your paperwork that may not be right. There may be some sort of lies, deceit, or cheats in regards to some sort of contract, okay? I did say here earlier that maybe somebody is moving, okay? If you have any contracts that are pending right now, okay, especially this week, I would not sign them. I would have somebody, you know, look through it, you know, very, very thoroughly, okay, and make sure that there's no sort of lies, deceit, or anything that's not going to be beneficial to you, okay? That's for the ones that have a contract pending, some sort of paperwork pending, okay, or in the works, okay? You would want to look over that. But for others of you, okay, if you are in a marriage, in a committed partnership, there may be something here about you feeling like somebody's lying, or there's some sort of deceit. Either it's on your side or it's on their side, okay? We're going to clarify now and see why that is. Mercury right now is in retrograde in Libra, okay, until the 26th, when it'll move into Virgo, until the 1st or 2nd of October. So right now, since it is in Libra, Libra's all about relationships, okay? And so I'm not surprised. Sorry, this card fell out. I'm not surprised to see that that's what, you know what I mean? Like, there's a hiccup there, okay? Because that tends to happen during Mercury retrograde. So why do we have the Seven of Swords here in the 7th house? Why? Yeah, okay. This could be somebody you have children with. Okay, for some of you, this could be a contract that you're working with somebody, okay? I do feel here it's somebody that you really do care about. If this is your marriage, it's somebody you do really care about here. There is going to be a passionate new beginning in this, okay? This may just be a bump in the road, all right? This may just be you or them all up in their head, but let me get one more card, please. Yeah, the Devil. Yeah, the Devil can indicate lies, deceit, trickery. It can also indicate something feeling like forbidden, or like there's some sort of lust here. That is the lovers that are chained up there, okay? Let me get another card on that. And if this is about a contract, there is stuff in here that is gonna mess you over. It's gonna fuck you over, Sagittarius, okay? So if you have any contracts pending, if you are moving, or if you're buying a car, if you are refinancing something, whatever contract it may be, okay? Look over it 2-3 times. Have somebody look over it, okay? There is something here that's lies and deceitful in it, okay? Maybe somebody's trying to get up on you or over you, okay? So be very careful with that. If this is about a relationship, there's something here that isn't right, all right? There's something here that isn't right. Somebody may be sharing a little bit too much of something with somebody else. I don't know. I hate to say it. I mean, I don't have the Three of Swords out, but the Devil did come out. The King of Cups. Yeah, there could be somebody here who's giving love to somebody, okay? I don't know, but there's something here. Or this is in regarding the person that you really love, your husband or your wife, okay? Somebody you really love. Let me get one more card. We gotta figure this out. I can't leave Sagittarius hanging like that. Why do we have the King of Cups there in the 7th house? Yeah, there's a choice that somebody has to make with the Two of Pentacles. Either you or them, there's a choice that somebody has to make here. Maybe some lies deceit going on because somebody has to make a choice between two people. Or something. Maybe between their job and the person. I don't know, something like that. Alright. If this is a contract, this could be something that you're working with in regards to somebody that you really love. You could be working with a father figure or something like that. Or a husband or something, and there's like some sort of contract or something. And there's something about having choices, okay, or making a choice. But there's one of the choices may seem very tempting, okay? May seem like something that you really want, okay? But you have to look into it, okay? Make sure that it is exactly what you think it is. Because right now it doesn't seem like it is. Another card, you have the Strength card, Major Arcana for Leo, okay? We have Capricorn, we have Leo here. I do feel that you have to be strong about this, Sag. Okay, be strong about this. I don't see you guys breaking up. I don't see any of that happening. I do see you being strong. Okay, be strong in regards to this contract. Stand your ground. Okay, if this has to be a relationship, yeah, you might be thinking there's something going on, and you might be thinking this person needs to make a choice. But again, you might just be all in your head about that. But that's Six of Cups. Okay, it might just be you. But I don't know. I don't think it is. You know, I don't want to speculate, but I am saying it is in the house of marriage and committed partnerships, okay? And we are talking about lies and deceit with the Seven of Swords, and the Devil also indicates the same thing. They could be dealing with somebody from their past with the Six of Cups there. Somebody they've known from the past, okay? And there's a choice that either you're forcing them to make or they feel they have to make. Okay, but somebody here feels like they need to be strong. I think that is you, Sagittarius, okay? Let me get another card. Justice, yeah. A Major Arcana for Libra, okay? You or them may have Libra in their chart. You just want things to be fair, but you also want things to be clear. You see how they have the sword in their hand? It's like you want things to be clear, and then with the scales, it's like you want things to be fair as well here, okay? And you want karma to be served. You know, whatever was wrong to be made right, right? I feel like you do want things to be, like, you know, harmony in a relationship. Now, let's see why we have the Eight of Swords in the 8th house, okay? Talks about mental health. I do feel like some of you guys feel like you don't know where to go with this situation. You guys may feel like you don't know, you may feel like you have your hands tied, okay, with this situation, okay, with letting go of something, or perhaps with sharing something as well. There may be something here about other people's money that you feel like you have your hands tied because either you are using other people's money, or you know they made investments in your company or something like that, and you feel like you have your hands tied here. Okay, for some of you, you may have you know, gone through a recent death or something, and you feel like you don't know which way to move it right now. You may feel like you are stuck and you don't really see how, you know, you're gonna get out of this dark spot that you're in right now, okay? And if that is true for, you know, some of you, I just wish you my deepest condolences, okay? And I hope that God gives you guys the strength you need right now to get out of that, you know, that dark place, okay? But for others of you, okay, I do feel like you're just feeling like you're stuck in a situation right now, okay? Let me get a card for that. Wheel of Fortune. But you gotta know that life does go on here, okay? For everybody, it's like life goes on. You for the ones that have lost somebody in the recent past, you know, life keeps on moving, and you have to enjoy life and understand that you know, things happen for a reason in this life, right? And for others of you, there's something here about you know, you may be feeling stuck, but luck is on your side here, okay? This is fated. This is something that is meant to happen, okay? Whatever situation is making you feel stuck, just know that it's something that is fated. It's meant to happen. It could be involving a lover of yours, somebody that you have a lot of passion with, okay? This is Major Arcana for Gemini, but it doesn't have to be, okay? It could be Sagittarius as well, it doesn't have to be. I feel here that you need to know that luck is on your side, okay? So you will be getting over this very soon. Well, in the ninth house, you have the Nine of Wands. Okay, the Nine of Wands talks about unfinished business, but it also talks about kind of feeling like they're fed up about something. Okay, feeling like they constantly have to stand up for their relationship or themselves or, you know, their children or whatever. They feel like they kind of, they feel like they're overwhelmed at a, you know, to a certain point here, but they're not ready to give up. Okay, you have this in the ninth house. The ninth house talks about travel, education, but it also talks about the law. So if some of you guys have anything pending with the law, okay, a lawsuit, an inheritance, something that has to do with the law, okay, I feel here that you have to, that you feel very defensive still. You feel like there's some sort of unfinished business here, okay? For some of you, when in regards to your education, you may feel like there's something that, you know, you may feel like it's overwhelming you at times, but you got to keep going, okay? For others, this could just be that you're traveling, okay? And when you are traveling, it's like there, you know, this may be something that might not be, you might encounter some, you know, not troubles, but, you know, things along the way that you're going to be like, damn, this was supposed to be relaxing. Now it's not relaxing, you know, because I got to do this or I got to do that. Let me get a card. Okay, you got the Two of Cups. Talks about lovers, okay, equal give and take here. Okay, some of you may be going to court with a spouse or somebody you really care about here. You know, you guys may be getting in some sort of whatever it is that you're doing in court. I feel like you still need to, you feel like there's unfinished business there, that you need to stand up for yourself, okay? For others of you, you may be traveling with somebody that, you know, your lover. You may be traveling with somebody you really care about, somebody you really love here, okay? But I want you to know that it may not be all, you may encounter some things this week. Okay, now with them, it doesn't have to be with them. It could just be that, you know, all of a sudden the bus you were supposed to use didn't come, so now you got to get a taxi. Now you got to pay a little bit more. Something like that, something simple. It doesn't have to be anything big. It's just going to be something. And the Emperor fell out, okay? So it's like, for some of you, you may meet somebody on this travel, or you may have to watch out for somebody. But for others of you, I feel like there's something here about you could possibly, if you're single and you're traveling, you can meet the man of your dreams there. With the Two of Cups and the Emperor here, if you're single and you're traveling this week, you are going to meet somebody who is going to be able to provide, who's going to be loving, nurturing, loyal, somebody who is got it going on, okay? This person can even be a father, all right? For others of you, you could be in court or in litigation, and that Emperor is considered like the judge, okay? So there's something here about you having to confront the judge here, okay? And you feel like you have to defend yourself in regards to this, okay? Let's go ahead and move on. You have in the 10th house, you have the Moon, okay? The Moon talks about, you know, not having all the answers, but also not knowing which way to go. But it can also indicate things that are being hidden from you, okay? In the 10th house, we talk about career, all right? Your status, your reputation, your long-term goals, your power, all right? Things like that. If you hold a public role, like let's say public role, something where people see you, right? So why do we have the Moon there? I feel like maybe there's something that you don't know. There's something that's being hidden from you in regards to your power, your reputation, your status, even with your career. There may be something that's being hidden from you and you feel like something's being hidden. And for others, it's like you may feel like you don't have all the answers and you don't know where to go, or you don't know what steps to take next in regards to your long-term goals or your reputation, your status, your power, or your career here, okay? You have the Chariot. Things, Major Arcana for Cancer. Things are going to keep moving forward for you, even if you don't have all the answers, even if things are being hidden from you. Things are going to keep moving forward here, okay, in that department. So I wouldn't have nothing to worry about that, all right? In the 11th house, you have the Judgment. That's all about making a choice, okay? The 11th house talks about community, your friends, groups that you're involved in, okay? It talks about your aspirations, your goals, but it also talks about your good fortune, okay? So there's something here that maybe there's a choice that you have to make, okay? For some of you, maybe the choice is to go get a lotto ticket, all right? Because you may be the one that's getting picked with that Judgment card, all right? You may be, the number 20 is there. Why don't you play the number 20? Okay. But there's something here about, because it's, 11th house is about good fortune. Okay. So with the Judgment card there, I do feel like there's a choice that you have to make in regards to your friends, okay, with or a group that you're involved in. There may be a choice they have to make in regards to your community. Maybe there's some sort of voting going on, or there's something that has to do with your church that you have to make a judgment on, okay? For some of you, there's this in regards to your goals. It's like I have to make a choice in regard to my goals, my aspirations, which is it's not surprising this is here because Mercury retrograde is in Libra now, but on the 26th it will move into Virgo, okay? And Virgo's all about healing, but Virgo's also about reaching their highest potential, okay? So there may be something about you on the 20th, around that time of the month, okay? Starting to analyze your life and saying, okay, well, I have to make a choice in regards to my goals and my aspirations. Am I where I need to be? Am I taking the steps that I need to take? Remember, you had the Moon card here, okay? In regards to, in your 10th house, in regards to your reputation, your long-term goals, your power. And it's like you felt that you didn't know where you were going, or you may not have all the answers, but you were moving forward anyways with that Chariot, okay? It goes very much into the 11th house. It's like you're gonna make a choice, okay? You're gonna move forward, you're gonna make a choice, and it's in regards to your goals and your aspirations here, okay? For some of you, it may be a choice you're making about your friends or a group that you're in, okay? But it also could be a choice that you're making in regards to your good fortune, okay? Like I said, playing the lotto, doing something like that, okay? Let's get a card. The Magician, yeah, Major Arcana for Gemini. You guys are manifesting. Again, like I said, go play the lotto. Because this is all about manifesting. This is all about creating the life that you desire, creating the life that you want. You're making a choice to create the life that you want. So all of you, Sagittarius, go play the lotto. Okay, if you have Sagittarius in your chart anywhere, go play the lotto this week. You never know, right? If you guys went big, make sure you, go ahead and, let me know in the comments. Okay, I would love to know. So at least let me know I hit it big. I just want to be happy for you guys, okay? I just want to be so happy, and I just want to know at least I knew it was coming, okay? That'll make me super happy. But for others of you, I do feel like you're gonna make a choice in regards to your friends, your groups, your community, okay? And you're gonna start to manifest how you want your life to go, okay? How it is that you decide you want things to move from now on and forward into the future, okay? Do you still want these group of friends around? Do you still want to be involved in this group of people? Do you still want to be a part of this church, or do you want to go somewhere else? Something like that, okay? And for others of you, there may be some choice that you're gonna make in regards to your goals and your aspirations, and you're gonna start manifesting what it is that you want in the future, okay? And there may be some adjustments that you're making in regards to your goals, okay? And your aspirations in life here, okay? So, very nice, very, very nice. Let's go ahead and see in the 12th house. You have the Devil in the 12th house, Major Arcana for Capricorn. I'm not surprised to see that here because the 12th house talks about solitude. It also talks about self-sabotage, okay? It talks about endings, all right? It also talks about sorrow, loss, and things being hidden from you. And the Devil card is all about that. You have it showing up twice in your reading. There's something that you feel that things are being hidden from you here, okay? Something that may be going on in your life that makes you feel sad, okay? Makes you feel like you've been taking a loss. At some points, you may feel like you just want to spend time by yourself here, okay? And you may not even know why, but you just feel like you need to be alone, okay? But what you need to understand is that this may be self-sabotaging to you, okay? You may need to start surrounding yourself with people that are gonna bring you, happiness. You may need to travel, okay? There's something here about if this has to do with, with an ending, there may be an ending in regards to somebody. Somebody may be ending some sort of bad habits as well. This could be somebody ending things that weren't good for them, okay? Some sort of vices. Somebody could be ending some sort of addiction, okay? But obviously that's not going to resonate with all of you, but for some of you it will. You're ending here some sort of addiction. And if not you, it's somebody close to you in your life. You have a King of Pentacles here showing up, okay? There's something here about Sagittarius. There could be somebody in your life that you consider somebody who has stability, security, okay? This person could be your person. And you feel like this is the person that you have your stability with in your life. And you may be feeling like there's something about this person that's not, that brings confusion to you, okay? And because of that, it's making you feel sad. It's making you feel like you're taking a loss, okay? You may be feeling like you need to have time for yourself, okay? You may be very quiet these days. This week. You may feel like you want to, not really invest in this situation this week, okay? For others of you, I do feel here that if you are ending some sort of bad habit, okay, this is going to be very positive for you, okay? With the King of Pentacles showing up, you're going to save money, okay? You're going to be able to have abundance in your life, have security in your life. You'll be able to build a better life for yourself here, okay, is what Spirit is saying. But also for others of you, there may be something here that's being hidden to you in regards to money, okay? And there may be something that that is being hidden to you. Somebody may be playing around with some money here, okay? You have the Empress at the bottom, Major Arcana for Libra. Or Taurus, doesn't have to be right, but there could be something here about somebody in your life, could be male or female, okay? This could be the mother of your children, this could be your wife, your husband, something like that. We do have the Emperor to the Empress here though, and you have the Emperor showing up twice in your reading. But this person could be a woman in your life or a man in your life. There's no gender in tarot. Somebody you consider to be very somebody who's the matriarch of the family, somebody who takes care of, probably has kids, takes care of people, somebody who, is all four queens put in one type of energy, okay? Very nurturing, very loving. This may have something to do with that, okay? But you need to know, and you need to do your research, and you need to figure out, Sagittarius, okay? This is what I have for you so far. I hope that if it resonates, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment as well. I'm going to go ahead and pull out a Moonology card for you, okay? You guys can also check out my Instagram. It's Lauren777 Tarot. I put daily affirmations and more on there, okay? So go check that out. Let me get a Moonology card for Sagittarius for this week. Your commitment is being tested, the first quarter moon. So your commitment is being tested here, Sagittarius. In regards to your love, we were seeing that, okay? Especially here in the 6th house, okay? In the 7th house here with your, 7th house talks about marriage, committed partnerships, okay? There's something here about lies, something's being hidden, you wanting fairness, you wanting harmony, okay? But you also need to be strong. There's something about a choice being made. And again, we do have the Devil showing up here, okay? You have also a win-win outcome is in forecast, okay? Full moon in Libra here, okay? Sorry about that, guys. So a win-win outcome is in forecast, okay? Full moon in Libra. Something could be happening in, now that we're going into Libra season, or it could be happening now that we just had a full moon, okay? Even though the full moon was in Pisces, we are retrograding in Libra, okay? So there may be a win-win outcome in the forecast this week, okay? And if not, it's definitely going into Libra season, okay? Which will be towards the end of this month, all right? But your commitment is being tested, guys. Now let's go ahead and pull an oracle card to close off the reading here. All right, let's pull an oracle card. What should Sagittarius know for this week? What is it that Sagittarius should know? What a message do we have for Sagittarius this week in regards to finance, love, career, health? What message do we have for Sagittarius this week? Let's see. Time for a nap, the number 24. Something could be happening around the 24th of this month, okay? 24 may mean something to you, all right? The number 24 may be significant in some way. It could be a birthday, a favorite number, a favorite player on the team. It could be an anniversary. It could be, for some of you, it could be how many kids you got. No, I'm just kidding. But it could be an age. It could be anything, okay? So the number 24 may mean something to you, but it says time for a nap. All right, so some of you guys may need to just relax. Okay, we did talk about you maybe wanting to take some time for yourself here. So some of you guys may just need to, you know, gather your thoughts here. Okay, take a nap. You also have a change in the wind, all right? One of your cards said that your commitment is being tested and a win-win outcome is in forecast, okay? So here you have a change in the wind. Things are going to start changing for you, okay? The number 12 may mean something to you, okay? Maybe that has to do with Capricorn. Maybe it has to do with December. Okay, something maybe in December here. The number 12 could be a birthday. The number 12 could be the age of a child that you have, an anniversary. It could indicate many things, okay? So take it as it resonates, all right? Libra, not Libra, you can continue with the Libra. But Sagittarius, this is what I have for you, okay? I hope that it resonates. If it did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment, okay? Come back and check out the videos I'll have posted up next week, okay? Thank you guys for viewing, and I do appreciate you. Until next time, bye-bye.